Back at it for overnights. Another night. Just got here, starting my rounds, doing all that important shit. You know how it is. The last stuff I posted has been getting pretty good when it comes to views. We were up at like 900 something views. That's the highest I think it's ever been when it comes to my Snapchat story. So let's keep up the good numbers. We'll see how things go tonight. So, the weirdest thing just happened to me. So I got a friend request on Facebook, and I was like, man, I really feel like I know this person, but I couldn't figure out where I knew them from. But I knew that I knew them. And I'm looking at it, and then they messaged me, and they're like, hey, do you remember me from such and such when you used to live? I used to live out in O'Fallon. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember you. So it was kind of narrowing it down. And I'm looking at it, and I see that she's got a kid, and I'm like, man, her kid looks really familiar. And I couldn't quite figure out where I knew her kid from. And I was like, oh, wait, I know her kid because I know the girl that is dating, I guess, the father of the kid. And I was like, oh, wow, small world. I mean, we really do live in a small world. Walking around doing my laps, checking all the doors. It's been a pretty easy night. No cardboard to pick up. Got a hurt back, so yeah, a little fun story for you. Of course, I am at my home by myself this week because my family's out of town, and I went to go let my dog out, right? And it was raining, and I come back in, and I guess my shoes were slippery, and I slipped down. I have these hardwood stairs. I slipped down, hit my lower back pretty hard on the step, and really hurt my back. But thank God it wasn't anything super serious because I was at home alone. That would have been really bad. But didn't have to do cardboard because of that tonight, which is good, I guess. Just taking it one day at a time. More laps. That's all you really can do. It's been a very boring night tonight. I am so bored. Ready for the night to be over. When I get home, I got stuff that I got to do before I get to go to bed. So, not looking forward to that. But, not too shabby tonight. Can't really complain. I'll check all the doors and go from there. Just sitting here, taking a break. And I'm tired, ready to go home. Sucks I got shit to do when I get home, but another day in the life. Got about 40 odd minutes left. Then I finally get to get out of here and go home. I'm very much ready for that. I'm like so out of it, I just have no energy right now. This is always the hardest part of the shift, is that last hour. It's where it feels like it goes by the longest, and it's when my energy's just gone at this point. There's always an interesting way to end your night every time something happens, every single time. So there's this car outside, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, huh. And it's parked, like, it's not even like in a parking spot. It's like literally covering 4 or 5 different parking spots. It's pointed completely the wrong direction. And I'm looking at it, and I noticed that it's got 2 different license plates. And I'm like, that's weird. So I called St. Peter's about it, and I was like, hey, I got this vehicle up here, blah, blah, blah. They get here, then I realized the whole thing has been spike stripped. Now, if you don't know what that means like they spiked the tires, like somebody did. But every single one of these tires has been spike stripped. I'm like, holy hell. So it somehow manages to have 2 different license plates, but none of the plates come back as stolen, which is freaking incredible in my opinion. I love how that works. As far as I'm concerned, that's sketchy as hell. Just chilling. Got about 15 minutes and then I'm out of here. God, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here tonight. It's been a long night. So I'm driving out in the mobile unit, and I see this truck pulled over and like right in the middle of our road. And I'm like, what the hell is this dude doing? And I get over there, and this guy does a full 180, full speed. Like, he had to have been going, because then after that, he had to have at least been going 80 miles an hour. and just takes off. Clearly did not want me to see him. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't know why people gotta do stupid shit like that. It's ridiculous. It's like, dude, you're gonna cause an accident. Like, you're just being stupid. I don't understand why people have to be stupid. Clearly, he was either A, hiding something, or B, he's got a record. And he got spooked by the lights. 10 minutes, and then I'm out. Man, I'm so ready. 10 fucking minutes. It's gonna be the longest 10 minutes of my life, let me tell you. Now, I'm not gonna say who or what store, but let me just put this out here. One of the most frustrating things ever is you will sit and wait to let a store in to the mall early, and I'll sit there for like 20 minutes, and when they don't show up, as soon as I leave, the moment I leave, as soon as I'm on the other side of the building, I get a phone call. Hey, can you come and let us in? It's just, I mean, it's my job and that's completely fine, but there's nothing more frustrating than that. Especially when you've been working overnight and you're tired as fuck. I'm finally going home. I'm so excited. I gotta go home, let the dogs out, take care of them, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to sleep until probably about 5 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. I am so ready to just sleep, and sleep. Not too bad of a night, you know, like, glad it's finally over, but, you know, just try to stay positive, you know, I got a roof over my head, I have a good job, I have friends that care about me, and, you know, I have all you guys to talk to, and just be me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of A Day in the Life. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. Talk to you guys later.